first thing that you said, that you wanted to build an apartment or you wanted to build a township which has zero leakage, right? And you've been able to do that for last 10 years.
30 years.
30 years. So for last 30 years, you've been able to provide apartments with zero leakage. And every year, you add up a new thing which makes your apartment better, because you feel that every feature that you add, that becomes foundation by the next year, right? Don't you think that adds up to the price?
Of course it does.
So when that adds up to the price, don't you feel that Indian consumers are very price sensitive? So if you add up and you make it, let's say 10% or 15% or 20% more expensive than the average apartment, do you feel that you won't be able to sell it because India is a price sensitive country?
Of course, you're absolutely right. But try and understand. There are about 200 buildings in Mumbai which are 30 years old, which require to be demolished and redeveloped. These buildings will last 100 years without leaking. It's not expensive, it's cheap. Unless you don't do that and don't believe in quality. If you make concrete road, like Bombay-Pune road was recommended to do in asphalt. I was part of that committee which decided to make it in concrete. By now, in 20 years, you would have redone that road 50 times, because you know what's the quality of Bombay-Pune roads. Here, only 3 kilometers out of 169 kilometers required repairs. Which is cheaper? The permanent good quality concrete road, or is it going to be roads which are things which require potholes, which are constantly creating problems for you? Quality is an essential minimum need. You can't afford bad quality in anything in the world. You don't have to make, and you don't have to put marble. You don't have to put that kind of expensive amenities. But quality product, quality concrete, how can waterproofing? How can you not do it? Even for my government buildings which we have made, they always compliment me that you have made such strong buildings and all that. But I mean, that is a basic minimum. Quality is something which we should never consider expensive. Quality is cheap, not expensive. And we have to learn to do. Yes, amenities are expensive. You want a swimming pool, you want a jacuzzi, you want all the other amenities, automated lights on and off and all those things which you want to do, a clubhouse which is expensive. You don't want that, it's okay, you can shortchange that. How can you make bad quality building? In fact, anybody who makes a bad quality building should be hanged.
That's your perspective.
It's not a perspective, it's a need.
No, I agree.
The country needs to do that, and we need to think like that only. Yeah, we have to stop thinking that you can afford to make bad quality roads or bad quality anything. I think all the people who are making bad quality stuff and all that should be eliminated from this country, because you can't afford to make bad quality anything. Can you make bad quality food also? Just because you want to make it cheaper? You want people to die because of bad quality food? Why should there be bad quality anything in this country? We have to eliminate bad quality completely. Anybody who makes bad quality, thanks to RERA, at least there are certain restrictions that have already come. But even otherwise, why should we make bad quality anything? I can't understand that. Whether it's a pin or a pencil or a pen or clothes or whatever it is, I think we have to start thinking that India is quality conscious, and people should say it's made in India, that's why it's good quality.
That shift has to come.
Has to come. And the Prime Minister's day, just go and see Parliament House, go and see the Convention Centre. You'll understand what quality is. Beautiful. Beautiful buildings. You can't even imagine that government has constructed it. It's so beautiful. But that is what is important to know. And we have to do it. Nothing should be made by the corporation which is not the best quality.
Do you feel now it's time that Indians will pay for it? If you deliver
bad
good quality
is expensive, good quality is cheap. Please say that. Bad quality is expensive. It will last you 5 days. Your roads will break. Your tires will get spoiled. Your travel time will increase. But if you make good roads, you will travel faster. Your cars will be better. Your motorcycles will be better. Your cycles will be better. You will be safer. People will die less on the roads. You won't have a problem when it rains. सब कुछ ठीक हो सकता है. But the moment you say you want cheap, so you want bad roads. Huh? I'm not willing to even hear such a thing. And I'm glad that the Prime Minister also doesn't hear such things.
No, it's good. It's good.
Even
That's happening.
Yogi Adityanath doesn't like it. I met him and he says, सबसे अच्छा बनना चाहिए. यूपी में है इसलिए अच्छा बनना चाहिए. वो ऐसे बात करते हैं.
That's a good attitude to have.
Yes, absolutely. Just hear him when he talks like that. सबसे बेहतरीन हम डेटा सेंटर वहां बनाए. नहीं, आप जो डेटा सेंटर यहाँ यूपी में बना रहे हैं, मेरे बेटे को कहा, दर्शन को कहा, सबसे अच्छा होना चाहिए. आप बोलिए हमारे सरकार से आपको क्या चाहिए, पर ये सबसे बेहतरीन डेटा सेंटर होनी चाहिए. पूरे देश को यहां आना चाहिए ये देखने के लिए. That is the kind of leadership that you need. No compromise on quality, no compromise on people. Give them the best. India deserves it. Our people deserve it. We must get it. Time is now. आज नहीं मिलेगा तो कब मिलेगा? लोग झोपड़पट्टी में कितने 50%. मुंबई इज द रिचेस्ट सिटी इन इंडिया. 50% लोग झोपड़पट्टी में रहते हैं 70 साल से. कितने तक ये लोग रहेंगे वहां? जब आपके पास पैसे हैं, पॉसिबिलिटी है, सरकार है, ताकत है, सब कुछ है, क्यों नहीं करते? करिए.